So I hope you had all had a good week, and weeks do go past really fast. I'm glad about the weekend, so we can get out camping. So I don't know if you guys have got any plans for the weekend, but this is how I'm going to be spending it. I bought the wood burning stove up today, so I'm going to set all this up in the little lean-to. And it's going to be lovely and cosy this weekend. So that fits in there, the tree, right by the door. So I'm going to run the pipe up through the roof and then cut a little hole in the roof to feed the pipe through. So I'll show you that in a bit, guys. And I've prepared some wood in the week for the wood burner, so it's under the raised bed. I'm just going to line the hole with some foil just to reflect the heat away from the surface material. So that's worked out really well, and I'll just put that silver foil around the pipe just to give it a bit of protection, a bit of an air gap, and reflect the heat back so it doesn't burn my roof. So I'm going to do a couple of nights. Enjoy me luxuries. I just got to put my sleeping bag in there now and a few other bits, and the cabin's going to be lovely and cosy. I can't wait to spark the burner up. See the smoke coming out that out the pipe. So I don't know if you can remember, guys, I had the tarp on here, so I've covered all this in the week with grass and moss. I'm going to put another thicker layer on it, about a foot of material over there, and that'll be lovely and insulated and waterproof. So we have heat now, guys. Warm up, dry it a little bit. So I'll spark the main fire up, and then a bit later I'm gonna spark the wood burner up in the small lean-to. I'm excited about that. So I'll put a bit more moss on here, guys. I'm going to build this up a bit more, give me a bit more insulation and waterproof properties on there. The weather's a bit unpredictable, it's showery and then nice bright sunshine, but the temperature's definitely dropped. No, it's been a good day, enjoying it. I think we're in for a cold weekend. It's weird looking back and thinking when I was up here it was like 35 degrees. Amazing how the weather changes. But I do like the autumn, some lovely colours. Just had a little walk earlier looking at all the lovely colours around here. The chestnuts have almost finished, so Buster will be ending his hunting season. So this time next week, me and the girls will be in Finland Well, on the way to Finland, so really looking forward to it. Be a good trip. A nice log cabin and outside hot tub. Wood burner fed, so that'll be nice. Nice big lake. So we'll be doing a bit of fishing. Hopefully catch a few. And maybe even up the score between me and Becky. It's 2-1. So we carry that competition on into Finland. But no, it'd be a lovely trip. And I'm glad the weather's dropped here, really the temperature's acclimatised to these colder conditions. Oh, snap, crackle and pop. That's the thing with chestnut. Splits well and it spits well. No, so I really got to pack all my bags in the week, sort all my kit out. So I'm going to take a couple of rucksacks, my smaller DD rucksack for hand luggage, and my 120 for all my bigger items. So I should have it all covered. Take a few bits of clothing. Obviously the fishing rods. Bought a few more lures as well. A few more selection of lures, so we're covered there. And got some wire traces, so they'll be going on in case we catch any monster pike. So yeah, and miss the camp next week, but hey ho, good trip to Finland. Mrs. Bushwhacker's staying back. She's continuing with work. So, you know, me and the girls are off. So 8 days without Mrs. Bushwhacker. I have to take me Teddy. Oh, that's one thing I didn't bring this week. Me bush bear. He's at home. I think it might be a bit cold for him this weekend. But thanks again, guys, you know, for all your comments and, you know, following us and following me and the two daughters. You know, it's been really great. You know, since we started, it's just grown and grown, and some lovely people out there. You know, like-minded people. You know, it's really nice reading the comments, and you know, we're all learning together, which is really nice. But it is lovely doing solos, like I said before. If you can get out there and spend time with yourself, I think it's really good for you. You know, even if it's for a few hours, it's really nice. But no, I've had you know, it's not the end of the year yet, but it's drawing near. I had a great year. Had some great adventures this year. You know, towards Christmas I might sit down and scroll through it all. That's another good thing about YouTube. You know, you've got all your memories on there, so you can just look back and look at all your trips. Otherwise, you know, if you didn't record nothing, it's all lost. You know, you've got your memories, but it's nice looking back. Certain things you don't remember, but definitely, you know, I do love that 14 days on the canoe. That's probably one of my best trips this year. You know, that was really, really great. You know, one part of the trip I've just felt, you know, really free from all the pressures and restraints of life. It felt really nice. Probably the most free I felt all year. But that was a good trip. If you haven't seen that video, go and check that one out. It's me and Mrs. Bushwhacker on the canoe. Yeah, it was an awesome trip. And we had such stunning weather. You couldn't have asked for better, really. But no, it's been good. I'm glad you all liked the Halloween video. That was good fun making that. I think I've got to improve me dancing a little bit though. So she's lit now, guys. Been waiting for this for a while. Very cosy. So I'll keep this going now. Let's go outside and have a look at the smokage. Very nice. So bring on the cold temperatures, guys. I'll be toasty in there. Beautiful. So great investment, guys. Well happy. Well chuffed with that. Cheers, guys. Oh, beautiful. Right, number 2 now. So it's lovely in there, guys. It's so toasty. It's about 4 degrees outside with that wind chill as well. It feels colder. But it's like summer in there. Really pleased with that. So I'll be getting a nice warm night's sleep. I think it's 1 degree tonight. Chance of a frost, so beautiful. No hot water bottle either. I think it's a good swap out wood burner for the hot water bottle. So yeah, very toasty. I'm going to chill out now, guys, and I'll see you in the morning. A few more logs on, and that'll do me for tonight. Morning, guys. Bit of a brisk one this morning, sitting around a fire, brew on. The cabin last night was absolutely toasty. really pleasant in there. So today I'm thinking about putting a door on it, on the front, just to keep the draft down. It was so warm in there you could just feel every bit of draft, so I'm going to give that a crack today. But no, absolutely stunning with that wood burner. Well chuffed with that. Kept that going all night pretty much. Sort of lost every 3 hours, turned the damper down and got about 3 hours out of it. So no, well chuffed. That's one thing that's really nice in the winter, you really appreciate a fire. Take it for granted in the summer. But it does serve two great purposes: heat, and then in the summer it keeps all the midges and the gnats away. My frame's getting there. I'll have a little go again later once I've done my wood prep. But that's getting there. But that'll have to be another session, I think, to finish that off. I was aiming to get that finished today, but what we're having breakfast. Mrs. Bushwhacker come up to see me, so got chatting. So that'll be a future project. But priority now is to get that firewood for the wood burner, get all that chopped up, and then see how much time I got left at the end. So I'm preparing more wood now, guys, to see me through tonight. I burnt most of it last night on the wood burner. There's always something to do at camp. So that's nearly all done now, guys. A few more pieces and that'll be about 10 hours worth of burning wood. So it's quite efficient, the wood burner. If I get a door on there and fix that window section, it might last a bit longer. But that's roughly about 8-10 hours worth of wood there. Right, I've got about an hour of daylight, guys, so I'm going to spark the wood burner up, get this cranked up for the night, and think about getting some dinner on. Don't know if you can see me, it's quite dark in here. Cheers, guys, got myself a brew as well, so it can't be bad. Nice bit of fish and baked beans. Simple but effective. 5 more minutes and I'll be tucking in. No, it's been a lovely day. I'm going to eat my dinner and then chill out in here. Keep the wood burner going. Do a bit of reading again, I think. I'm reading my SAS survival handbook. It's quite a handy little book to have. Just keep it in my action pack. So I've been browsing through that. Now the evenings are quite dark. So it's quite nice in here having a read with the wood burner on. It's so easy cooking on a wood burner compared to an open fire. God, I might not go home yet, guys. It's too comfortable up here. Beautiful and warm in here. It's about 10 o'clock now. Absolutely lovely in here. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. It's a bit gloomy this morning. Bit of drop of rain at night. In the night. Slept like a log. And the wood lasted really well. I don't know if you can see in there, it's a bit dark. But plenty of wood left. So I'm going to have my brew and then think about packing up. Soon goes. Buster's been on his morning sweet chestnut hunt. What's the matter, boy? Obviously missed a sweet chestnut somewhere. He's a bit upset. So he's sticking to the wood. So I'm just taking the pipe down, just heating it up because it's really hard to get apart. I'll just heat it up over the fire and then put my gloves on and pull all the sections apart. Few more bits to do and then I'm done. I'm out of here. Heavens have opened. No, great session. See you on the next one, guys. Enjoy the great outdoors. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.